Let's find out how you're gonna screw me this time.
I'm done with Frank Pagani. Poor bastard's not gonna be running anything through Tickfall Harbor again. It's our territory now.
Why are we pretending to discuss this? You've given me most of the city already. Why would you stop now? Why, because of some bullshit need to make others feel heard? Fuck that. We got money to be made.
You got yourself an opportunity here. A chance to right some missteps on your part. I got no part of this district, but you can change that, and you'd be a smart motherfucker to do so. The Irish can work this district better than any other.
Scaletta's a pompous ass, and you validated his ways by chipping off most of this city to him. But this piece right here belongs with the Haitians.
I get it. You gotta consider all your options.
Take a stand here, Chucky. Square it up with me.
This one's all you, Bert.
Motherfucker. You definitely making it clear there's no room for a sister at this table. What a fool I was to buy into your lies.
I mean no fucking disrespect, but you got quite a mouth on you, lass.
So this is how you're gonna run shit, huh? I didn't realize you were a two-faced lying piece of shit who calls my guys, has them lock down an entire district, then yanks it away once shit's up and running. It's good to know.
We'll talk later. Get on out of here.
Look, I gave you some names and I'm paying you to chase them down, so don't give me any of that bullshit. Yeah, okay, just get it done. Christ, sometimes I think you want something done right. You all right?
The night Sammy was so happy. Happier than I ever seen him. That money was supposed to get him, get all of us out from under Marcano. Motherfucker!
What the hell did Frank tell you?
Marcano had us rob the reserve so he could get his hand on a set of money plates. Georgie must have grabbed him during the robbery. I should have been paying attention.
We already had this conversation. None of this is your fault.
Like hell it isn't.
Sal is a cancer. A leech. He had always intended to fuck all of you. Christ, look what he did to Vito. He murdered your family. The only way to make that right is by killing every cocksucker who's ever looked at that piece of shit.
Give me some of that bourbon. According to Pagani, Marcano couldn't print the money himself, so he had a Cuban counterfeiter named Alvarez brought in. What do we know about South Downs?
Tommy Marcano isn't the kind of guy who shits where he eats, so his rackets are pretty low-key. He runs a sports book and has a place where he stores his contraband.
Tommy's got to know that I'm coming after Alvarez, so he's probably got him holed up in or near one of those places. One way or another, I'll get my hands on him. I'll be damned if I let Marcano print a single fucking dollar from one of those plates.
Hello there, young man.
You Purdue?
Grant Purdue. You like the place? I'm thinking...
Yeah, so how are you mixed up with Marcano's organization?
Friend, I own and run department stores. But with this economy, well, I've got a lot of extra inventory, clothes, electronics, you name it. An old friend, Artie Higgins, says to me, Grant, it's all insured. Let me take it off your hands.
You mean you let him rob you?
My trucks, yeah. It was just supposed to be a one-time deal, but heck, Artie just won't stop. I can't take the fall here.
Where's Artie take the trucks?
He never told me, but last time we talked, I got the impression he was going to offload them to someone else. What do you call it? A fence?
Grant, if I find your stuff, it's likely going up in flames.
Oh, whatever you have to do to stop Artie. My gosh darn insurance has dropped me. Says I'm high risk. Can you believe that? You bring me that truck, there's money in it for you. Artie's got some of his men working around South Downs. Thieves, all of them.
I'll see what I can dig up. In the meantime, you stay out of sight.
I really think you should see what Artie's guys know about my trucks.
Ah, fuck!
You're gonna tell me about Audie's hijacking racket.
The boss had a huge haul he's been planning to sell off. I know where it's gonna go down.
Rest in peace, asshole.
Audie's people have finally stopped going after my trucks. Thank you. You're a champ, aren't you? Look at this guy. Thanks for getting my truck back. Hey, say, can I set you up with the toaster?
I think I'm all right.
Audie called me a bit ago. Spent 20 minutes chewing my behind all the pieces. Told me he wanted to meet me at, Mama Righetti's bakery, wherever that is.
Don't worry. Won't take me long to find it.
I'm glad you're going after him. No one raises his voice at Grand Purdue, buddy. The nerve.
Word to the wise, don't get in bed with mobsters. You'll live longer.
No!
I knew it. I knew it. I can't fucking believe it.
Maybe this'll help. If I'm gonna keep hold of South Downs, I'm gonna need some help.
Hey, I'm happy to have my guys keep the rackets running in the district. Again. Only this time, I expect to keep control of things when the time comes.
We know each other?
Huh. You're sweet Danny Little.
You follow boxing?
Some. A friend who worked for my old man was obsessed. Said you go to distance. You got that championship match coming up, right?
Yeah, that's kind of why I need your help. These Marcano cats. Man, they got this dude called Two Dicks Peralta running a sports book out the Wilcox Saloon. Comes up to me while I'm sparring. Tells me I gotta go down in the fifth. Or else.
What'd you say?
Shit, told him kiss my ass. Next day, somebody broke my brother's arm in 3 places.
You all right?
It's how they do. I hear Two Dicks even grabbed at that boy Eddie Kenner. Except I think Two Dicks got his eye on Eddie doing some off-book fighting for him. You hear things about nigga fights here and there. Make a lot of money if you know how those fights go in.
Christ. I'll go after Two Dick's people. See if I can find out more about how he runs things. Maybe even find any.
Better start talking to Peralta's people if you want to know what he's up to.
Crazy ass.
Run! I'm not ready to die.
No!
Tell me about Two Dick's gambling racket.
The boss has been keeping some nigga fighter on ice. I can show you where.
My crew will be in touch.
Folks don't want to play. I don't know what you've been doing, but Two Dicks came by the gym. The man was pissed.
What'd he say?
Got into it with one of the fighters. Pulled his gun, waved it around. Heard him tell one of his boys to be back at Wilcox Saloon.
You go on and get back to training for that fight. I'll deal with that asshole.
Mr. Peralta.
Got targets lined up in South Downs.
You got it. We'll be around shortly.
There he is. Crazy ass. Sucker. Just get the phone. Call for help. Got a Negro's hitting us. Bring the big guns. Surprise, motherfucker!
You know how long I've been working with the Marcanos, huh?
Yep. Can you send some guys to South Downs? Help keep it in our hands.
I'm here for you, but don't forget to be there for me.
You can't touch this. You can't touch this. You can't touch this. You can't touch this.